Leo. Let us begin. Okay. I do see some distance with someone that you were involved with, whether romantically or another kind. Um, there's something about time, and taking your time and just wanting to feel yourself again. Maybe this is a specific message, but there's something here that feels very much like wanting to live out a few things that perhaps you didn't always have the opportunity to do so before, because you always put somebody else before you. Where I got to the point where, like, oh, you weren't really living your life to the fullest. And before it gets to that, you don't want to regret anything. So, do you see you pulling back from spending your time with certain relationships or relationship, just one? And it does feel like it's just for the time being, but the distance, I do see here for many of you, distance makes the heart grow fonder, also. And it's like you're on a journey here, Leo, of self-discovery, your purpose, trying to find your purpose, and there's a lot of, I see for many of you, you're getting a lot of signs and the meaning behind all these signs that you are receiving. There is something here that you're holding very close to your chest. You're holding your cards very close to your chest here, not wanting to speak out on much or reveal much with certain plans that you have. It's like you have a limit of how much you are giving out or expressing or sharing with others. And that could be because it helps you focus on what it is that you are aiming towards. I do get, for some of you, you're picking something up again, something that you used to practice, whether that's an instrument like a piano or something else, and I get a very specific message about birds. I don't know if that's like, you are bird watching. I don't know. There's something. I see nature. I see something very, very beautiful. That you're just wanting to connect to. Like, your spirituality here is, you're feeling more in tune. It's growing, and that's something that's very, very important to you as well. Um, there is like waiting for someone to say something or express something. And this is where, for some of you, your patience could be running thin because you've given them certain chances. This is not necessarily love reading. This is just whatever is coming out. But also, that's another drive for you to do whatever you want to do. I get a very specific message here about Ireland, the beautiful, beautiful country of Ireland. That again, that's a specific message that I get for one or a few of you. But yes, you're again no longer putting things on hold just because someone else is not ready or doesn't want to or anything like that. And what I do see is, like, every time you are now, as you step forward, so much more is coming towards you. I also see some sort of contract that you could be signing here, getting ready for some maybe a legal case, and just feeling like a winner already. You're ready to fight this and you conquer. I do see you conquering a lot of things. There's a lot of writing. Perhaps you're writing a book, or there's something here that you are saving until it's the right moment to share with others as well. And there's some secrets here that you get told about somebody, family connection, something like that. You're still very much an important part of many people's lives around you, Leo. So there are certain things that you'll find perhaps you need to be there for others, or have be there for, a shoulder to cry on for somebody. But it does show like you're highly respected and loved from the people around you here. And I do see something about your sleep. Your sleep is improving. All right, let's see what the cards are. Leo, 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 Leo. The star. The star. The Two of Swords. The Five of Wands. Okay. The Star, the Two of Swords, and the Five of Wands. You know who you really are, and you are a star, Leo. You are a bright, shining star. And that star needs to continue. That's why, you hear the Two of Swords and you're like, hang on, at this crossroads. Kind of a little bit conflicted with how you want to go forward, how you want to approach a certain situation. But this star shows your drive, your energy. There's so much of that, and you're not stopping until you reach that level. You're definitely conquering something here. And it's like you get to the point where, you don't want to just be thinking too much. You want to do. You're taking that action here going forward. You're pulling up your sleeves and you're like, you know what, I need to confront what I need to confront, no matter what. But again, it's interesting with the Five of Wands. I get distance. There's a growing distance here. But it's a blessing for you. It's a blessing for you. The Emperor. I love it. The Emperor, let's see. And the King of Swords. All right. The Emperor and the King of Swords. And here it is, you taking charge. You absolutely taking charge. You are becoming your own boss in every way. Whether that's an actual, job, being your own boss, but you're taking control of your life in every department here. You're leveling up, Leo. You're glowing up here. You're rising up. You're rising up in a way that, you're like, however tall you are, but you feel, whatever your height is, you feel like you're the tallest person in the room right now. That makes sense. And I also see if someone is not ready for you or can't do something, because something about false promises or just waiting around, you're making that decision. Like waiting for someone to make a decision, you're doing that. You're doing that for them, basically. I also see you getting an opportunity. You are receiving some opportunity, a key here that does open a door to, I see like could be an increase in finances. This is not, necessarily a financial card here, but it's just you, whatever it is that you have asked for, what is the most important thing that you need to do or achieve or sort out, you are receiving that. And I get something about nothing is no kind of reward is too small. And for you, Leo, you can take something so small and make it into the greatest thing. And that's what we see here. You see an opportunity and you take it. And you're feeling very, very alive. I see your mind, your consciousness expanding, everything here. Some of you may wear your heart on your sleeve. And for some reason, I see like maybe some people get taken back. But, I feel like that's the endearing thing about you as well. Oh, we have the Sun. And right. Oh, I love that. Okay, the Sun. The sun is so interesting. I think it was Aries that ended with the star, and you end with the sun. Look at that. I love it. Oh, it's so fiery here. I know you know, as a fire sign, but the sun here, I get so fiery. And it's so contagious. This energy here is what is so contagious. See, you it's like you're unleashing something. You are unleashing your full potential. And you do receive the gift of the sun. You are receiving, as I was saying, those rewards. You know exactly what to do when the opportunity arises. And you make it happen. And it is happening for you as well. When you see an opening, you rise up to it. You take it. It's like, I feel here with the sun, it is yours. It is your happiness is only expanding, and that happiness again is contagious. You know, it's like there's a shift also in your surroundings, in your environment. There's something different, something a bit quite special. I get receiving lots of compliments as well. Don't be surprised. I do see you are receiving lots of compliments. It's like you're the center of attention in many good ways, Leo. Ooh, this is so lovely.